So, so I just woke up. It is around 8 a.m. in the morning. Let's start the day. Let's begin today's mind part with journaling. A lot of people say that journaling is useless, but that is absolute bullshit. If you have a way that actually helps you clear out your thoughts, and it will help you speak better, it will help you get those compliments from people where they ask you, do you think before you speak? Because whatever you speak just sounds so perfect and it's just so accurate that people actually start questioning your thinking capacity, because it has improved so much. And that can be achieved if every single thought in your mind, like suppose it is like strings, okay, strings that are tangled into each others, and if you have a way that you can, like, clear out those strings and uh, make them one by one, like in a clear pattern and not tangled at all, extremely arranged, and every single thought in your mind is extremely arranged and you know which direction to go in. You're not confused anymore, you don't have a brain fog. All of that can be achieved only if you are writing down your thoughts and you are writing down what you are thinking at the current state of mind. Also, journaling can be extremely useful if you are doing manifestations. Let's remove the can be. It is extremely useful if you are asking the universe for something, because whenever you are writing down, a lot of micro signals, or what we can say is neurochannels in your brain, are active way more than if you type on your phone or if you just think about them. Journaling is the one of the most greatest inventions of human history. Writing your thoughts down, writing what you want down, writing everything that you have inside you on a paper, on a personal space, and telling your story to yourself, because no one should actually read what you are journaling unless and until you give them permission. But it is like a very beautiful conversation that you have with your soul, and journaling is the key. So every single day we are going to journal for about 15 to 20 minutes every single day. So for the first 7 days, I'm just going to follow a 6 days full body workout. So today is Sunday. Until Saturday, we are going to just follow the same workout every single day. It is going to be like a full body workout. We do every single thing. We do abs, we do legs, we do the upper body, we do every single thing. And in the end, we practice some pull ups. So this will change after the 7 days, and I will update with the new workout routine that we are going to have. So let me just read my full body workout routine real quick. We are going to do incline dumbbell press 3 sets, and the rep range is going to be 12 to 15. Then we are going to be doing pec deck fly, same sets and same rep range, 3 and 12 to 15. Then we are going to lat pull down, same rep range and same set numbers. And then we are going to do face pulls, but this time this exercise requires a little bit more reps. So we are going to do 3 sets with 15 to 20 rep range. After face pulls, we are going on leg extension, same rep range, 3, and same rep range, 12 to 15, and same number of sets, which is going to be 3. After that, we are going to do leg curls, same as leg extension. After that, we are going to do calf raises. Now calf raises is one of those exercises that needs a little bit more reps, so we are going to do 15 to 20 reps. And if you have weighted seated calf raises machine in your gym, please use that. We are going to do 3 sets of 15 to 20 reps over here. Then we are going to do lateral dumbbell raises, same 12 to 15 12 to 15 reps with 3 sets. And then we are going to do cardio, short cardio for like 10 to 15 minutes incline walk. That's what we are going to do. And after that, we are just going to move on with the pull up, okay, practicing pull ups. Okay, so let me just read out my nutrition plan to you. It is a very simple one, and let me just read it out real quick. So let's just go here. So this is my whole nutrition plan. We are going to do 400 grams of beef every single day. That will give us like 88 grams of protein, because 100 grams with a little bit of fat attached to the pieces gives you 22 to 24 grams of protein. So let's consider that we are getting 22, and we are doing like 400 grams of beef every single day. That will be 88 grams of protein. Then we are going to do 5 whole eggs, which will give us around 30 grams of protein. And then we are going to do a scoop of whey protein, that will give us another 25 grams of protein. So 88 plus 30 plus 25, that's around 137 grams of protein. And on top of that, we are going to do 8 grams of creatine monohydrate, and we are going to drink around 5 liters of water every single day. So one thing that I would like to mention is that the beef is 5 times a week only, and 2 days I'm just going to eat the animal protein that my mother cooks. If she does not cook any, then it is we actually have like some dairy products which contain a lot of proteins and healthy fats, so we don't have to worry about it. I will only eat beef like 5 times every single week, and then 2 times I will just eat the animal proteins that they cook at my house. So let's just go to the gym and start our full body workout. Okay, so now let me just walk you through my entire skincare routine. First things first, whenever we say skincare, it is often associated with looks maxing. So let's just start by talking about looks maxing first. So looks maxing can be divided into two parts. Number one is what is above the neck, which is your hairs and your beard and your face. So inside of face, there are two things. Number one is your skin quality, and number two is the facial fat. And what is below the neck, it is your entire body. So for a looks maxing approach, you don't need peptides, you don't need hammering your jaw, you don't need these different exercises, you don't need any surgeries, you don't need nothing. All of that is complete bullshit. Let's talk about below the neck. So if your body is like, lean, and you have abs, you have bicep vein, that is like the perfect body for a looks maxing. You don't want to be a fat power lifter. And when you have a lean body, your facial fat reduces. You don't have puffy cheeks at all like I'm having right now. You have a thick and like a muscular strong jaw after that. So that is pretty much for the looks maxing body. And for the above the neck part, which is including your hairs and your beard, let's first talk about them. For the hairs and beard, you only need three styles, nothing else. Number one is the side part, the one that I'm having right now, side part with a nice and trimmed beard. Number two is you need, like, you can do is completely trim your hairs at one length. Yeah, and the same length will go with your beard. You can see like a lot of the Muslim UFC fighters do this. And number three is that you just grow out your entire beard and your entire hairs. These are the only three hairstyles and beard styles that a man needs. You don't need to fade your beard and anything like that. You don't need mullets. You don't need a classic textured fringe and all of those. They are TikTok hairstyles. They are very bad and you shouldn't do them at all. Just stick with what is working the best. This is how you will see your father do his hairs. This is how you will see like the people in the army do their hairs. It is like, very very basic, and it looks good, it looks manly. You don't need curly hairs and all of that shit. You don't need none of that. Now let's talk about the skin. Okay, for the skin aspect, you don't need any serums, you don't need anything like that. There are only few products that you need for your skin, and let me walk you through. So this one right over here is a moisturizer that I use, and you need to start your skincare with like a moisturizer. So you only take a little bit like this. Okay, let me just close this real quick. For the skincare aspect, after you apply a moisturizer, that will keep your skin healthy. All right, so Let's just wait for it to dry, and let me walk you through my morning skincare and night care routine as well. Okay, so we have applied moisturizer, you can see over here. So the morning skincare that I have is just using a salicylic acid face wash, and after that just doing the skincare. I don't take any skin supplements in the morning, and for the night it is a bit complicated and a bit bigger process because your skin cells actually heal much faster at night. So it is very important that you have a good night skincare routine settled. And looks maxing is all about, for a man, it is all about like having a lean body, a lean face, and one of those three hairstyles that I told you, they are extremely easy. You don't need any sea salt spray, or you don't need any texture clay to style them. It is extremely easy and they look actually good. And the third thing which is extremely important for looks maxing, it is actually your skin quality. And to improve your skin quality, the morning skincare routine that I just said, it is just using a salicylic acid face wash, then using sunscreen, and then using moisturizer, sunscreen, and a bit of lip balm. That's it. That's the morning skincare. Now for the night care, what we actually do is we do double cleanse. So I would recommend a charcoal and vitamin C face wash, because they actually give you that feeling of your face is cool and your pores are actually clean. And after that we can do the second cleansing using the same salicylic acid face wash. So we did double cleansing. After double cleansing, what we will do at night is just apply a bit of retinol right over here, retinol cream, and we will take a few supplements. One of them is Accutane, and I also have another one supplement. I will attach the photo somewhere in the later vlogs. It ended, but that supplement was basically collagen and keratin, and it was a good supplement. It makes your skin healthy, and it is like the protein for your skin, like protein for your muscles. So it is like the protein for your skin. And after that we can just do a bit of lip balm in the night, and that's the whole routine of the night. Now I personally, sometimes my neck just gets extremely red and irritated, so I do apply like this cream right over here. It is a lotion. It cools that irritation down, and all of that redness vanishes. And I have extremely dry skin sometimes, so I just don't apply moisturizer at all. I don't apply sunscreen at all in the morning, and I just apply like this lotion right over here. It is a moisturizing lotion that keeps my skin healthy and all of that. So until our moisturizer is getting cool and dry, let me just repeat what I said. Looks maxing is not bullshit at all. What you need is a lean body, and then you have like a clear skin and good hairs, and that's it. You have like a lean face, you don't have any facial fat, and you are lean, and your hairs are one of those three hairstyles that I said: a side part with a trimmed beard, a completely trimmed head with a trimmed beard, same as those hairs, and either you just grow your hairs completely big and like a big massive beard. So these are the only three hairstyles. And then you need to take care of your skin. For the morning, just go with a moisturizer and sunscreen. So I think now we can actually go and apply the sunscreen. Let's start. Oh shit, take two fingers. Okay, one, two. Okay, let me just close this real quick. Okay, I would recommend you use SPF 50. 30 is good, but the best results that I saw was using 50. That is it. That is the entire skincare routine. That is the whole point that I had on looks maxing. Have a lean body, it will get your face leaner. You don't need any peptides, you don't need to hammer your jaw or anything like that. Just be practical and keep things simple, keep things sustainable. You cannot wake up and do hammer your jaw every single day. Looks maxing, make it easy. You just need a good skincare routine, a good nutrition plan, and a good diet, and keep your hairs good, keep your skin good, get lean, get jacked. And that is pretty much about the looks maxing. You don't need any steroids, you don't need testosterone boosters, you don't need peptides, you don't need ashwagandha, you don't need tonka tali, you don't need shilajit, you don't need none of that to ascend your looks. But you just need a lean body, a good hairstyle and beard, basic ones, and a lean face with a good and tight skin. You don't want puffier cheeks. Okay, so now let's just start with the second part of building a strong mind and building a strong brain, which is like, in neuroscience, everyone says it that you can literally shift your brain's realities if you know how to control it. You can be anyone. Now, let's just start by meditation. Okay, meditation is the process where you focus 100% on one thing. Now, there are three basic things, or like three overall things that you can focus on while meditating. Number one, your breath. Okay, so you inhale, you exhale, all of that. Number two, religious people love to do this, is that they focus on the image of a god, or like they chant mantras of a god. And number three, which is like the law of universe and universally successful people do while their meditations, is that they try to focus on a feeling of achieving your desired outcome. Let's suppose that you wanted to eat McDonald's, but you are so broke that you don't have the money. So your meditation cycle will be you feeling how it feels to eat a Big Mac. Okay, you always wanted a Rolls Royce, so your meditations will be sitting inside a Rolls Royce, having your hand on that kind of thing. Meditation is all about, like, observing. Your thoughts should be focused on one thing, and if there are other thoughts come, don't try to fight them, but observe what they are, and then slowly bring your attention back onto that one thing. So I'm going to meditate like 30 minutes every single day. Usually I do this in the morning, but today I woke up a bit late. I wake up at around 5 a.m., but today I woke up at 8 a.m. So it was not manageable for me to do it in the morning, but I am not going to skip it. Let me just sit down and complete my meditation cycle. It is an extremely beautiful topic, meditation, and every single human on this planet should do this. Your life will change if you meditate. I just did my 30 minutes meditation cycle. The problem that I faced today meditating was that my legs were hurting a lot, because I'm doing this after a long time, and I was constantly checking how much time it is, how much time it is. I had those thoughts where you just feel like you should just quit meditating, but I did not. I just started observing my thoughts. A lot of new thoughts came into my mind. I was focusing on my breathing. I focused on like everything, like all three aspects that I just talked about: religious, spiritual, money. I focused on all of them. You should focus on one at a cycle, but I was having a hard time focusing, because this is like me coming to meditation after a long time. But soon I will get this done, and I'm so proud that I did my 30 minutes meditation cycle done. I checked the time thrice, and I was like checking how much time it has been, how much time it has been, but I set the timer to 32 minutes. So we actually did 30 minutes of meditation where we have our eyes closed and we are trying to focus on one thing. And so that's it, guys. It is nice, and let's go, let's do it again tomorrow. We will do it in the morning, because that is the best time to do it. Like the first thing in the morning, you wake up, you drink water, and then you just get straight back to meditating. So now what we are going to do is sketching. Okay, as you can see over here, you need to pick one type of art form, something that expresses creativity, and you are going to practice it for 20 minutes every single day. It might be music, it might be writing a song, it might be anything that forces you to be creative. For me, I have picked painting and sketching, and that is something that puts me into a creative space. We will do this every single day for 20 days. You can see, like, these are very basic sketches. I have some assignments by college, but it also helps me fill this up real quick of my creative field every single day. So It is something that is extremely important, and it builds mind. It is like a part of mind. And after this assignment is done, I am completing my Okay, so after this assignment is done, I am completing my 20 minutes of sketching every single day by the name of assignments, 20 minutes of sketching and painting. But when this assignment is done, we can maybe move on to like some different type of art form. But the whole point is to have at least 20 minutes of creative work every single day. Okay, so today I woke up and I made like this entire day in a life type of video, and this is going to be the exact steps that I followed for this entire phase of 100 days. Today was the day one. I did around the first thing I did in the morning is I went to the gym. I did the entire full body workout, as I said, and after that I completed all of my nutrition, which was 88 grams of beef, 400 grams of beef. That gave me 88 grams of protein, 5 eggs, and then I did whey protein and creatine, 8 grams of creatine, and then whey protein. And for the mind part, today I did meditation, journaling, sketching, but I did not read today. So I do have the book that I'm currently reading over here, and I will I will be reading this again like an hour a day from tomorrow. Today I just did not did it because I just didn't felt like doing this. And for the relationship part, we were about to go out, me and Sakshi, but she had to go out somewhere, so we canceled that. And for the financial part, now this is something that I would like to talk about a lot. I decided that today I figure out exactly what I want, why I want it, and how I'm going to get it. But I know exactly what I want, which is $20,000 a month. I have $20,000 a month. If you hear, if I'm going to say like all of this in the present tense, because you know I already have it. If you know, you know the law of attraction works that way. So I am making $20,000 a month, and I'm going to today the day one video I'm supposed to find out how I'm going to do that and make a website around it. But just the way we are treating our body in the first 7 days, we are going to do full body workouts just to get your body in that condition after a long break. So I'm also going to do the same thing with the financial ones also. I am taking the first 5 days of this challenge just to figure things out, and by the end of the 5 days we will know exactly how we are going to go there, and we will have a platform ready, like a website or something like that ready. So today I just felt like I'm rushing things that I really don't want. I want a more clear picture of exactly what I want to do. I might go to the mountains for a while or something like that, but let's see. Today's day was not good as I wanted it to be. I want it to be extreme good, like something is coming. Thank you.